My name is Adriel. I'm a fourth year computer science major studying at the University of Florida. So I was born here in 99. I left 2003 and then I came back 2017. I think my biggest worry was like being able to adapt, being able to fit in and being able to succeed in a culture that was different from the one I was growing up in. Like the more further away you get from America, the more the culture changes. And I think India is almost on the other side of the globe, so it was definitely a huge culture change. Because I think a lot of American culture is like asserting yourself and like doing things what are good for you, which I think in most cases can be very good. Like, I guess growing up you hear like America is the greatest country on earth, but I think only when like, from the second I landed, after like 15 years, I instantly like, just driving on the roads, like, oh yeah, this is the greatest country in the world. Like, I had that feeling, and I think just like seeing the different things, the opportunities, just it exceeded all expectations. I still have like some strange experiences where like I wake up in the middle of the night and still think I'm in India and like I have to study for an exam. And for those 10 seconds, my heart is racing and like I'm going through my mind like what all I know and like what all I've yet to like complete. But then suddenly like, I look up and I realize I'm in America and like the past like 3 years of my life suddenly just flash before me and I'm like, oh okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't have a stressful exam, and yeah. Spending most of my life in India, I was always thought that like America was a more like individualistic society. I didn't realize it would be this individualistic. Like because India is a more like communal based society, like, so I think definitely that was a big thing, challenging thing to adapt to, but yeah.
Is there anything that you miss about India?
Probably the food. I think the food was a very big thing. I think here there's a lot more variety. Like it's more wider. Like you can get Chinese food, Japanese food, whereas in India it's like specific Indian food. But I still do miss that. I picked computer science because I was looking for a way to have the most impact on the most number of people. Uh, in terms of where I see myself going, probably like 5 years down the line, I see myself working as a software engineer at a decently sized tech company.